with color, and today's topic is To Helen by Allen Poe. So let's start. Now let's talk about a little bit about the poet. Edgar Allan Poe, 1809-1849, was an American writer, poet, editor, and literary critic. Poe is best known for his poetry and short stories, particularly his tales of mystery and macabre. He is widely regarded as a central figure of Romanticism in the United States and of American literature. Poe was one of the country's earliest practitioners of the short story and considered to be the inventor of the detective fiction genre, as well as significant contributor to the emerging genre of science fiction. Poe is the first well-known American writer to earn a living through writing alone, resulting in a financially difficult life and career. Poe and his works influenced literature around the world, as well as specialized fields such as cosmology and cryptography. He and his work appear throughout popular culture in literature, music, films, and television. A number of his homes are dedicated museums. The Mystery Writers of America present an annual award known as the Edgar Award for distinguished work in the mystery genre. Before we start the poem, let's talk about the poem. To Helen is the first of two poems to carry that name written by Edgar Allan Poe. The 15-line poem was written in honor of Jane Stanner, the mother of a childhood friend. Yes, you read it right and you got it right as well. So, actually, Allan Poe was in love with his friend's mother. That's strange, right? It was first published in the 1831 collection Poems of Edgar A. Poe. It was subsequently reprinted in March 1836, the issue of the Southern Literary Messenger. The final revised version appeared in the 1845 collection, The Raven and the Other Poems. To Helen, who is celebrating the nurturing power of woman, who was inspired in part by Samuel Taylor Coleridge, particularly in the second line, like those Nietzschean barks of yours, which resembles a line in Coleridge's youth and age, like those dreamscapes unknown of yours. Poe revised the poem in 1845, making several improvements, most notably changing the beauty of fair Greece and the grandeur of old Rome to the glory that was Greece and the grandeur that was Rome. Now let's on to the poem. Helen, thy beauty is to me like those Nysian barks of yore, that gently o'er a perfumed sea, the weary wayworn wanderer lore, to his own native shore, on desperate seas long wont to roam. Thy hyacinth hair, thy classic face, thy naive airs have brought me home to the glory that was Greece and the grandeur that was Rome. Lo, in your brilliant window how statue-like I see thee stand, the agate lamp within thy hand, not sighted from the religious rich our holy land. Alright, it's time to summarize. So in the first stanza, the poet says, Helen, you are the most beautiful to me. Now, the poet is talking about Helen, in which Helen of Troy. For her, there was a battle of Troy for almost 10 years. Here, this Helen is James Tanner, Poe's friend's mother and his first crush, probably. So the poet is telling to Helen that her beauty is compared to the Nysian bards of yore. Now, Nysia was a city currently in Turkey, and bards of yours mean ancient ships, and Mysia was an ancient city as well. Barbados means old ship. So this is compared to old ancient ships which are very, very, very valuable and popular and legends. Yeah, you may call them legendary. So he's technically calling Helen legendary. Her beauty is legendary, which gently over a fragrant sea brought the tired wanderer to his home. Now, here it is written that gently over a perfumed sea. So perfume means yeah, fragrancy, the smell of something very good, the smell you like to smell, whatever. So yeah, in the poet time, his beloved is as beautiful as Helen of Troy, for whom many men fought the Trojan War. For 10 years, of course. He is comparing the beauty of his Helen and the old ancient Mysia ship, which signifies that her beauty is legendary. Her beauty carries a shabby traveler to where he belongs. They refer to all the men who came to win Helen in the Trojan War. So yeah, a wanderer who was just wandering in the sea has come to his home, to his native shore, just because of this beauty of Helen. On desperate seas, long wants to roam, which means that here, when you see long wants to roam on desperate seas, desperate here means hopeless, like when you are a seaman, a sailorman, you know how the tides are, how the waves of the oceans are, and it is not promising that you will return home, for sure. It may mean that you may never return to your home. You are just stuck inside that sea, that vast ocean, that blue monster, or whatever you may call it. So, the poet is talking about him now. He is comparing the wanderer to himself and telling us how on desperate or hopeless sea he was accustomed to roam. He was used to roam on those seas. Like he knew that he won't be home in soon. But Helen's hyacinth hair. Now the hyacinth is the flower of the god of Apollo. Hyacinth was actually a young man whom Apollo loved a lot, and after his death he made him a flower named Hyacinth. So yeah, that was just a Greek mythology, but Helen's hair here is compared to Hyacinth's hair. Now, Hyacinth, if we are going to dig more, Hyacinth symbolizes beauty, power, and pride, and her classic face. Classic means perfect, without any imperfections, the most beautiful face, and her maid is maid. Maid means nymph. If you don't know about nymphs, so nymphs are some spirits who naturally are Greek mythology, of course. They dwells into water, some dwells in land, others in air. Here he's talking about the water ones because this was about the ocean. So her name is, yeah, air means attitude. Like what is my expression, how I behave. So yeah, air is compared to attitude. So her nymph like attitude have brought the poet to his home, and she brought him to the hopes, to the glory that was Greece and the grandeur that was Rome. Now, why is the glory Greece and grandeur Rome? It is because in ancient time Greece was the glory. Greece was the glorious land. Greece and Rome were the most perfect place. Rome was known for the greatness and Greece for the glory. Glory here is hope and grandeur is greatness. In ancient times and in now as well, Greece represents art, culture, literature, and a lot of things. So that is why it is called glory and grandeur. Because Ancient Greece and Rome were a symbol of glory, hope, power, and greatness. So here is another line that thy late years have brought me home. It may also mean that he had lost his hope. He was depressed, but because of this Helen, he came back to his life. He came back to his home. He is now cheerful, he is happy now. He is now desperate. Lo, in yon brilliant window how statue like thy feeble plant, the agate lamp within thy hand, rising from the religion which our holy land. Lo, here is something. If you're an Indian, you will probably think that slow means take, but no, it isn't take. Slow is actually astonishment. Like when we are shocked, we use exclamation mark as grammar, and in our face we just show some expressions, and we speak like, oh my god, oh gosh, oh my. So low here is oh my god actually. In yon brilliant window niche, now here is another Hindi word which is niche. It doesn't mean that down there. Yeah, stop moving around, sorry. So the poet now is telling us how Helen is standing in the nook of the window. Now, window niche may mean that like a balcony type window, and Helen is standing over that balcony. So the poet now is telling us how Helen is standing in the nook of the window like a statue. Now statue also symbolizes the beauty, the perfection, the balance, structure. Like the Helen here is like a statue who is the symbol of perfectness, who is also holding an agate lamp. Agate is a crystalline rock with multiple colors. So she is carrying an agate lamp. And now he's also comparing his Helen to Psyche, who is from the regions of Holy Land. Holy Land, as in the god, as in the land of gods, which was obviously Greece. Now, who is Psyche, to which the poet is comparing Helen? Actually, Psyche was the most beautiful woman on earth, and she was accidentally, no, I won't say accidentally, it was meant to be, I mean, yeah, but she was shot by Cupid. That was meant to happen, but Cupid shot himself as well. That was a coincidence. So they fell in love with each other, and Cupid made it a secret. And one night, when she was trying to see Cupid's face, which was a mystery for her, she holds an agate lamp in her hand to try and see Cupid's face, and during the process, she burned half of his face. Now, if you want to learn more about Psyche and Cupid, you may Google it because I am not very good at explaining right now. Onto the topic, the poet is astonished with the brilliant beauty of Helen, who is standing like a perfect art on her window with an agate lamp. Yep. And the soul, who was the soul of Greece, which is considered as the land of gods. Psyche here is represented as the soul of Greece. Now, I know that my explanation is not very brilliant, not very excellent, but still, I hope you may have understood one or two things. But if you have any confusion, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with others, as well as please subscribe me, like it, what, etc., etc. And last but not the least, time out.